Wow. Hello. Oh, hi. Can you hear me, everyone? Hello, hello.
Yes.
Hello.
You live. Hello.
I live. How are you doing?
Oh, we're doing all right. We're doing all right.
Amazing. Chat, are you there? Chat, tell me something. Say hi, chat. Wait, Chief,
Hello, chat.
you're on stream. Can you see me? Can you see the stream?
See the stream. Yes, I can see the stream somewhat.
Yeah, now big question. Is it the same stream or did you start a new stream?
No, it's the same one. It's the same one.
Oh my god. Well, the entire power went out. Oh, everything loads slowly. Entire power went out.
Oh no.
But immediately, whoop, I'm here. Immediately my computer went back. Yep. Which is probably amazing that I managed to come back here.
I'm glad
Oh,
everything is sorted somewhat.
unbelievable. The amazing disconnection protection. Seriously unbelievable.
Nice.
Alright, we're gonna get this here. I need to flip this thing. Whoop. Okay, now camera. Hello. Please focus, camera. Okay. And wait, I need a different music. How was waiting for me?
Oh, it was good. It was good.
Let's go.
I'm asking about dinner.
Oh, dinner. Yeah. Refresh everyone, I'm back.
Mhm.
Let me put the nice music again. So, we were talking about something, right?
Yeah. I guess instability.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the main topic. Industry job. Why I'm
Yeah.
doing this.
So, industry job, instability, and indeed what I want to say is that this card is this instability, but more like instability that is poison that is coming from around you. So it's like you might discover that you already have what you need. University is not going to be a magical problem solver.
Very true.
It will assist you though, obviously, but it's not going to be a magic solver of everything.
The thing is, though, I should probably mention this, though. I am going also because it is completely free for me.
Oh.
I essentially got the opportunity to go to college without having to.
Oh, I see. That's an
Yeah.
interesting.
So that was like huge.
Mm.
Oh, ticket.
But you wouldn't go if it wasn't free.
I wouldn't go because then I couldn't support myself probably without it. Yeah.
That's a big question. We're gonna see how this unfolds. Let's go to this card. This is the unconscious, your unconscious, and this is gonna be the actions that derives from that unconscious.
Alright.
So first of all, we got the High Priestess, the card of the unknown.
Ooh.
It's like you have no idea where it's going to go, what's gonna happen. Completely in the fog.
Interesting.
And the question is the Queen of Chalices, which is the... Oh, that is the Queen of Chalices. The Queen of Chalices. Actually, here it's the King of Chalices.
Ooh.
They, I believe, they reflect. They change them as well. They switch the King and the Queen.
Interesting.
So the King of Chalices is the... What's your zodiac?
My star sign?
Yes.
Oh, Capricorn.
Capricorn. No, it's a completely different one. Hey Artemis, which one shows Bone is a fairy? We'll see. We'll wait for it. We'll see it. Oh, also I need to put this down. Hey, there's everyone. She's a fairy. I didn't know that. That's nice to know. So this is the Cancer zodiac. You're a fairy? Your chat.
Oh, I used to be. You know, like every story, there are secrets.
I want to know all the secrets. And this is the
Started
card.
out from somewhere.
This is the Cancer zodiac. And this is the card
The
of
Cancer zodiac.
yeah, staying home, staying close to the things you know. It's very romantic, creative, very filled emotionally. but also kind of sticking to what you know. I might even.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Yeah, we have a lot of
Yeah,
cups
a lot
here
of
so far. So it's the water element. There's a lot of creativity, a lot of emotions, a lot of art, a lot of art here. But we see all kind of waiting cards. Kind of.
Yeah.
I'd even say passive cards. Is my camera glitching? Hello. A lot of passive cards. Cards that wait for something to happen. And we kind of want you to be more active. We'll see where
More
that...
active, you said.
Let's go to this. Or maybe not. We'll see what the advice of the deck at the end. This is... What's going on with the camera? What is this glitching? Wait a second. I'll try to restart the camera. Properties. Deactivate. Activate. Whee. Let's hope it solves it.
Nice.
So, no, still glitches. Weird. So this is going to be your past event. So it could be a good event, a good bad event. It's something from the past that is probably affecting what's happening right now. And we have the Empress.
Oh.
The Empress is the beautiful garden mistress. She is
I love her.
amazing, inspiring, creative, making art. An amazing person.
What a queen.
The queen of art. It might be someone that... Does she remind you of someone from your past?
My mama.
Usually, I don't go here for a character, but this gives me the vibe like there's maybe a character, maybe someone who's like your idol in art or creation or something like that. Someone.
Yeah, I would have to say my mom.
And did she go to art college?
No, but she did art on the side for pretty much her entire life, and that's pretty cool. Like she does baking. She's like a one-of-a-kind baker. She's always been able to put out stuff that was magnifique, chef's kiss.
Nice.
She always made the greatest parties. You know, she would always decorate, make it high-end. Painter. She was a crafter. She sewed. She just did everything.
Sounds like the Empress, all right.
Yeah.
So it seems like you've been raised good. You've been raised well.
Pretty alright, yeah.
Let's go to surroundings. This is another character in your surroundings. Could be again your mom, could be someone else, friends, family. Let's see. Ooh, it is the Prince of Wand.
The Prince of Wand.
The Prince of Wand.
Nice.
The Prince of Wand is this fire, solitude, loner, the Sagittarius zodiac.
Ooh.
Was kind of doing whatever he wants. One day he's here, one day he's there. He could just leave everything and go do whatever the hell he wants. Does anyone... This is a character around you. Does anyone comes to mind?
Probably my pa. He's a very lone wolf guy.
So it's kind of nice that we have the parents here connected. How do I don't really know how it's connected yet to the reading, but we still have this doubt, self doubt that's getting in. Have you talked with your parents about the self doubt, about the worries about the university, the college?
Oh, absolutely not.
Why not? Why not?
Oh, because they're not really supportive of art.
Oh,
Being the, unfortunately.
Now we
but
get it.
It is alright, you know.
But your mom is an artist.
Yeah, she doesn't do it as a full-timer though.
Oh,
Her
I see.
beliefs are a little more cultural. She thinks it's okay as a hobby, but you know.
So
but
maybe
what can
this
you
is.
do? What can you do?
I would say this is a very good source for self-doubt. Does it ever come to mind? And it comes to mind to many students. Does it ever come to mind that you're wasting 4 years? Nothing will come out of it?
Maybe.
You're doing it only because it's free?
Probably.
But
I mean, yeah.
do you want to do it?
Might as well take it.
Might as well take it. But do you love it? Do you really want to do it?
Yeah, I'd say yes because it gives me the opportunity to network, ask questions where I want to learn. I don't know what I don't know, and maybe I'm just a little bit prideful in myself that I'll be able to.
Now here's
Get something out of it.
Another self-doubt that could be here. Maybe even if it succeeds, your parents will not accept it. They will not like it.
Yeah, I don't really care at the end of the day what they think though, because I've been doing this for a couple of years and I've already shown myself that I can do it on my own. But then it's the question of whether I should, college life, if it's worth the 4 years or not.
Can you stop in the middle if you don't like it, like after your 1 year?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because the block here is this ideal that if you go to college life, suddenly everybody is going to accept it. Your parents will accept it. Your life will be perfect. But most likely, everything will be the same.
Yeah, most likely. But I'll come out with more knowledge, more
that's definitely,
ability to draw.
And with a certificate, a degree, always useful. Let's go here to hopes and or fears. And we got the Magician! Yeah. That's a great hope card.
Oh, she's gorgeous. Oh, goodness.
Come on, focus, camera. You can do it. Well,
Shadow Wizard money.
Oh, here's the focus. A bit. Yeah. That's how you see yourself after college. At least after 1 year. Amazing, creative, controlling everything, fiery. That's an amazing card to have here. Very strong.
Oh, wow.
And that's good. That's a lot of good stuff. Is that I kind of challenge you saying, do you really want to do it? But yes, you do. You said you're gonna get knowledge, you're gonna learn stuff, it's gonna be really cool, you love it. That's the best of all worlds.
Yeah, I know for certain that I really do love drawing for other people. It's a joy to make VTuber models as well. I love doing it.
I think you're gonna go to college anyway and you're gonna have a lot of good time, but you should just know some stuff,
For certain.
That the poison that you drink, this doubt, is coming from other sources. You're gonna look where and what you can do about it. So far, do you have anything that you want to say, ask about the cards so far?
I'm still wondering where my parents tie into this, because
that's a good question.
I played an important factor at the very beginning because they were the reason I went to college.
In the first college?
I hated it. Yeah, and I hated it.
What did you study back then?
I studied fashion because they said that it was like a one-way ticket to essentially success, And I hated it. It was very cutthroat, but
So why not tell them that did you tell them that you're going to art college?
Yeah, I told them again that I'm going, and then they were just like, we support you. We support you, quotation marks, but then,
Maybe they do support.
I wouldn't say that because they did say at the...
Maybe the poison is that you think...
Do you know when they say they support, but then every action that's done says otherwise?
I see. What example is, what kind of action is give me an example of an action that says otherwise.
Like, oh, it's great that you're going to college, but have you thought about this?
Oh, I see.
Going down into a different career path, this? Like, what about going into nursing? That's a very big one.
Actually, it's funny you say that because I got a message from my dad right before this reading. They found someone that's looking for a piano teacher. I'm like, Dad, I'm not teaching piano for years now.
Oh no.
And that's kind of a way to understand that sometimes people don't really accept, but it's not necessarily because they don't like what you do. Sometimes because they don't really understand what you do. I can explain to my parents what a VTuber is for a million times. They will never get it. They just won't get it. Have you tried showing your art to your parents? Like VTubers that you met?
Yeah, but then unless it impresses the rest of the family, then it's not really anything.
What does that mean? Impresses the rest of the family?
So, sometimes in different cultures, there is a very big thing about making sure your kid impresses the rest of the family.
Like
my
grandparents?
like if you can do something that impresses the rest of the family, essentially.
What does it mean impress the rest of the family? Like the family head, the grandparents, the uncle, who?
Everybody, you know?
What is?
Make them go like, wow, that's so interesting, and then make them praise the parents for
How do you
having a kid that can do that. You know?
What's like in an event, in a family party, in a WhatsApp group, an email group? How do you impress?
Kind of like anywhere. Like if they can take a video and show people on the internet, if they can have you show at an event what you do.
Have you ever done something like that?
I have, but then I've stopped wanting to participate in that. I just told my parents to stop it because I don't like it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of stood my ground on that one.
Yeah.
But... family.
Yeah,
Is anyone related here? Family, just be crazy like that.
Yep. Families are always like that. But you know, I learned, I think, that most times, families are very supportive. They just don't know how to support. And they support in their own...
that's very true.
In their own weird ways. Our generation is kind of screwed up in many ways.
Love your parents, but then remember that what they say isn't always like 100% end all be all.
Yeah, they're just humans after all.
Exactly.
We do see that your parents are very, very strong and successful in learning and inspiring you in a way.
Yeah, definitely. They had an impact in the beginning.
Yeah. And we could see some of the magician's part from your dad with all the fire and such. This is... I would say that there's a lot of your dad in you and a lot of your mom in you, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you have to, like you said, impress everyone to do what you like.
Oh, I appreciate that. It is nice and refreshing to hear that from someone. That is very nice. Thank you.
Well, whenever I do something like that, it's also kind of a message to me, so, you know, it's reflected back. So, thank you as well.
Aw, shuck.
So, let's see. Let's get the final 3 cards. This is going to be the advice from the deck for the first year. Even before that, I kind of would assume that the advice is to be aware of the self-doubt and poison of the sources, which could be family. And be aware of that finally you chose to do what you like. And you know, many times we want to go back and fix a past event with our family. Like they said something, we want to go back and fix that. It will never happen.
Yeah.
Some people are unfixable, and the only thing we can do is just move on. And seems like you're in a good spot here. You just need to be more aware of that. A good reflection here. Let's see.
Agreed.
Oh, that's an amazing card. We got the 10 of Pentacles.
Ooh, that's a very pretty card. Shucks.
Yeah, the card of marriage.
Oh!
You're gonna get married. Let's go. You know,
I'm getting married to my dog.
Woo! It's gonna be going to college. Might be like a marriage at first. It's gonna be amazing. Awesome. You're gonna learn so much things you like. It's gonna be so much fun, and you're gonna love every second of it. It's gonna be perfect. You know what?
So.
You know what? Might be even getting some good words from your family. Hey, Chibo-chan is going. Bon-chan is going to college. Let's go. She's gonna study hard. Maybe.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Bon-chan, let's go. The second card is the Chariot. Oh, that's another precious card. The card of rushing forward without stops. Yeah, seems like you're going ahead into college, just loving every moment of it, and embedding yourself in that without stopping to anything. Could be that it becomes your most important thing and the main activity. Very refreshing.
I like that a lot.
At the end of the year, we got Death.
Oh boy.
But Death is a good card in the deck.
Doesn't Death mean change and renewal?
Yeah.
Ooh. I got something right.
We redeemed the cards. That is a Bonchan. You can see her pinned on top. Let me shout her out again. But she's so sweet. Boing! Here's Bonchan.
Aw, shuck. So sweet.
You're sweet.
Oh.
Oh, so yeah, that's the transformation card of a death of a previous something and rebirth of something better. Death of old life. Maybe after the first year in university, you understand, okay, the old self-doubt can die. Now we're okay. Now everything's great.
I like that a lot.
I'm a student. So
I am excited to see where things go. You know?
It is a very interesting reading. I'll take a picture of that so you can have it. It's a very interesting reading because we see a lot of good cards, a lot of very, very good cards, surrounded by self-doubt, by a weird card. Like,
yeah,
it's like everything around you should be good, and you like think maybe it's too good to be true.
Sometimes it does feel like that. Yeah. But,
no, why is
you
there
know, with
flash?
every good thing. Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Camera, no flashes.
Yeah.
Is there about the getting the thing for free? Is there a chance that it's not really free? That something's gonna happen? You have to pay or whatever?
No, it's pretty much all a free ride. Even if I do have to pay a little bit, like for my supplies and whatever, that's nothing. That's nothing. I just have to pay for my lifestyle still, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like maintain my life, work, and going to school. But it's not too much of a problem. My pa's always there for me and all that. Know if anything goes wrong.
What could go wrong?
If anything like goes downhill, I need support or anything.
What does that
like,
mean, go downhill?
If I don't make enough per se, you know? Because
you're gonna keep doing your commissions during college.
Could I have a quick moment? I gotta mute for a second.
Yes. In the meantime, chat, what do you think of the reading? I wonder.
Alright, hello again.
Oh, that was fast. What happened?
Yeah, I just had to respond to something real quick.
Did you burp? Did you fart? Let's go.
That's a redeem. That's blocked behind a paywall.
What? You have a fart redeem? Oh my god.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, Chad, I added a new kiss redeem. If you want to, for 300 points, I can kiss you. Mwah.
Yo!
Let's go. Oh, remember I kept a card here from the beginning? When I shuffled the deck, the card jumped. So this could help us. This could figure out what's out here. What's going on here? Oh, it's the devil!
The devil?
That is very unexpected. I thought, what card could be here? But the devil, that's very unexpected here. Let's go. Now we got some interesting stuff here.
The devil.
Ooh. Gotta go. Thank you, Blade. Oh my god, Blade has been here for like 9 hours. It's been a long day.
Bye, Blade.
So the devil is the card of addiction, chains, sex, lies, and all the bad stuff, you know? Not necessarily in a bad, not necessarily result in a bad thing, but all the bad stuff. Maybe even... I'll throw some stuff and you tell me what you think.
I did have a not so great past. I will say that in high school, but
okay,
I'm past that. You know?
It's not. I'm not sure if that. Do you think that it will happen again in college?
I think that it was an indicator of why I ended up having a lot of doubts and why I dropped out of college and all that too. Yeah, so I have spoken about this on stream. Anyone who's here for my stream, back then you may have heard me talk about it since I'm pretty open about my past, but I was involved in drugs, and I did not do
Mhm.
some very positive things back then.
Mhm.
You know, and I wasn't very focused on my studies. I've gone past that, but there is always that fear that it's always going to come back to haunt you.
It's always there.
You know? Yeah, because an addiction never really stops.
Kind of crazy. I never expected that. That came out only because of the devil. That's really crazy. So what did it come back during college?
It almost did. I almost went back because it was very stressful. I
Because
didn't know what else to do. I didn't do what I wanted to do, so then I tried finding other alternative routes.
I see.
You know.
But there's a huge difference this time, and that is that you're doing what you want to do.
Yeah. And I'm hoping that it won't.
Yeah.
It won't happen, you know.
I can tell you from I don't have any experience with drugs, but I have experience with addiction to video games, to mobile games. I've been heavily addicted to Pokemon Go for a few years.
Yeah.
In a way that really disturbed my life. And I can tell you about university. When I went to learn psychology back in 2008, I loved the psychology part. That was fascinating, but I hated the research part. All the statistics, it drove me crazy. I couldn't do it. And when I went back to university, I said, this time I'm gonna get the university counselor to tell me what kind of degree they think I should do. How to make sure I don't quit like last time. And they look at my scores and they say, listen, you have amazing A+ in all of the psychology parts, but you skipped all the research part. Why don't you take a different route and do a BA, like a mixed BA with only the things that you love and don't do anything you don't like? So I did that. And I took some courses about psychology, some about art, movies, books, writing, comedy, cinema, politics. And I learned only the things that I love. And it was amazing. I had an amazing time and I rushed forward.
Yeah.
So maybe this is kind of reassuring you that since now it's different, now you're gonna learn what you love and things that will directly support what you do every day, then there's less reason to be afraid of stuff from the past.
Agreed. I hope so. It's not something I think about every day. It's something I bring up, but then it's always there in the back of my mind. You know?
I know that, yeah. So, when you get released from addiction, it's always there. It's always going to haunt you forever. And it's always a fight against it.
Agreed.
Yeah. So, what's your homework? What's the lesson here?
I suppose I'm gonna keep going forward with what I'm doing, and I'm going to try and tell myself that it's okay, you know? That everything is going to be okay. Yeah. Try and get rid of those self-doubts, mayhaps.
And if you look at the card, there's 4 cups here. There's 4 cups of self-doubt. Now, the way to... Let's fold everything and leave the cards that we need. There's a lot of mystery. Legitimately, you don't know what's going to happen. And it seems like you kind of surround yourself with creativity and being home, being like maybe closed a bit, maybe not talking about this to people enough. There is the hope that college will solve everything like magic. You will still need to work hard. There's your parents, the Empress, all beautiful and inspiring, and your dad is like running all over the place and doing his amazing thing. They're very inspiring. Very good for you, very good inspiration. But like any other parents, that might not always be as supportive as we want to. But there is a lot of hope to be a magician, an amazing artist. And we can see a celebration. Running forward, change at the end of the year. So college is gonna do an amazing thing to you. We're still left with these cards, these 2. So, the addiction part, you're gonna have to do, the constant fight. I think you should be a professional at this point in fighting it. Never let go. You can never let go of those kind of things. and we're left with this card. Started with it, left with it, the most important card in the read right now. In fact, all the other cards are kind of like padding. This is the single most important card. And we can also say that because surprisingly, almost all of these cards are either major or royal. Death is a major card, Devil is a major card, Chariot is a major card. We got the Celebration, that's a minor card.
Wow.
Magician, major card. We got your parents. This is a major card, the Empress. We got a royal card, the Prince. We got another royal card, the Knight. We got a King, another royal, and we got another major. So all of these are kind of theoretical cards.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're left with these too. Oh, you know what this is more? More than Celebration? Money. A lot of money.
Very pog.
Yeah, you got the college for free. That's the thing. That's the huge thing. You get a college for free. That's amazing.
Pretty nice.
Running forward as with all your power, and then we left with this big major card, minor card. This is the most important card here, literally and figuratively. So there's two ways to deal with this card, and you need to do both of them. The first way is to stop drinking the poison.
Yeah.
Second way is to drink water instead of the poison. Is the water. They have water ritual right now?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, drink water, child. Become water. I mean, you already are water. Half the cards here are cups. Look at you drinking.
Pretty nice.
But you gotta drink the right stuff.
Yeah.
So, the ways to deal with this card. First way, to stop drinking the poison. You need to figure out what is the source of the poison and get less of that. So if the poison source, let's say that the source of the poison is news. It's my Twitter feed. It's something that I read every day. Let's say it's a friend that's really toxic.
Yeah.
So you find the source of the poison and you do less of that. You get less of that. For example, if I get a lot of toxic on my Twitter, then I start to unfollow toxic accounts. It becomes a bit more complicated when we talk about family members. Because if they are one of the sources of the self-doubt, that's a problem. But you also have the devil, the former addiction, which is an inside source of toxic, of self-doubt. How can you get rid of it? How can you listen to that less?
Suppose maybe proving myself wrong. Something.
That's one way. Is there anything in your life right now that reminds you of that time?
Not at the moment, because I've been, I've been still making sure in my life that I'm looking forward and not back necessarily. Yeah. So not too much, no.
I'll give you examples from other stuff, and you tell me if there's anything like that. Let's say that I broke up with my girlfriend after a serious relationship, but I keep her, I don't know, shirt. She has a shirt. I love the smell. I keep the shirt. I broke up with her, but I keep the shirt. And every time I see the shirt, I'm reminded of her. Of course, a false story. It never happened. But this is an example of something that's kind of toxic, daily toxic, that reminded me of her every day. With the case of drugs, I can think of, I don't know, vape, your special vape that you keep around as a memento or something like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to
suppose whenever
brainstorm.
I look at my grades from back then.
Oh, what does that mean?
When I look at my grades,
Why
you see that
do you need to look at your grades?
When you were like at your worst,
Why do you need to look
that
at?
you had your best grades.
When do you look at your grades though?
Sometimes you just look at them when you have to look up transcripts. I looked at them recently, and then it just like came back.
What? Why? What made you look at your grades? Like, last time I looked at my grades from my first college, that when I was back there, I mean, what's the reason to look at your grades from past college?
Oh, because you have to look at them in order to understand what you're going to be in terms of scholarships. Since your high school grades, they tie into scholarship opportunities.
Oh, I see. So for the scholarship you got, you had to look at them.
Yeah, Yeah, you have to see if you qualify.
But you did.
And
You were qualified.
I'm not qualified for certain scholarships. You just have to check and go as you go.
But you were
You have to
qualified for one scholarship. You got college for free.
Yeah, that wasn't. That was not because of a scholarship. I can say that. But then the rest of the information I have to keep private on why I got
obviously, whatever you want to keep private, obviously. But but I don't see the reason to look at the grade then.
Yeah, well, because you never know. You never know if, like, you know, something's gonna go wrong and you actually won't get that free ride. You know. That also might be.
But now you got the free ride.
Yeah.
So,
sure.
Is there any other reason to look at past grades?
Not really. No.
Then can you promise to yourself to never do that?
Yeah.
Unless,
I think I will.
Unless, and that's the other part, the water part, right?
Yeah.
First, you need to stop the poison intake, and then you need to drink water instead. So, if the other poison is looking at your bad grades, what would be the water? What would be the cure?
Suppose getting good grades, maybe.
Maybe good grades, yeah. Maybe just look at the fact that you got free college. People would beg for free college. You got it. I got college that is partially funded by the government. Many people in the United States in America don't get that opportunity. There's a student debt for years.
Yeah, student debt sucks.
But you got free college. That's pretty damn amazing. So either you're very lucky, or you're very talented, or you're exactly what you're looking for. University, they don't give free college to anyone.
Yeah.
So maybe that's a good thing that you can look at. And obviously, after a first semester, you can look at your new grades and compare them to your previous grades, and see, hey, it's a good thing. At least that's what I did in a way. When I'm doing it right now in my head, right? In high school, I dropped from high school, and I had horrible grades. I got bullied an entire year. Oh yeah, fetch reveal. Hello. I'm doing that when I do tower readings. One of my last years in high school, I've been bullied the whole year, and I developed school phobia, and I dropped out. And my grades were zeros, all Fs. Thank you, Ella, for the stretch.
Sorry I had to go through that, but
it's not your fault. But you know,
life's better now, though.
At one point, you figured it's nobody's fault. It's not the fault of the kids. Thank you for the hydrate. It's not the fault of the parents. Not the fault. Nobody's fault.
Yeah.
It just happened. Life hits you with a brick, and you have to deal with it. But going back right now and looking at my grades from the past, that would be very demotivating. Ella, your card is... That's the King of Chalices. Ooh, look at him. The real King of Chalices.
Wow.
Wow, a very muscular Ella. Tomorrow, maybe it's time to some family, home, to being yourself, being with the people that you love, drinking the good stuff.
Agreed.
Cancer Zodiac. But when I got into university, my grades are 10 years ago only A's, and now almost only A pluses.
That's amazing.
Never thought this would happen. That's the power of being forced to learn something you don't like and learning something you do like. Thank you, Blade. School sucks. Yeah, school sucks, but there's a very big difference between school that they force you to learn something, even if you go to college for fashion, that it's not something that interests you, and going to a college for art that is something that you do anyway, that you love that. Right? Imagine, for example, I'm a VTuber. Imagine I go to a college for VTubers. That would be amazing, right?
Ironically, that actually exists.
Yeah, I saw some stuff. Also, advertisement to D&D with Mimic. We're doing D&D session. We did one before this. And you're welcome as well to join, you and Shelly. If you want to. Wow, we can do yeah, it'll be fun. Actually, one day I happen to collab with both you and Shelly. So,
Sweet.
just need to close the time. I mean, first Shelly and then you, I think. We'll see. We'll have to decide what we do. So, what we're saying is all the Bonchan from the past completely meaningless. Stop looking at her. She's dead. You don't care about her anymore. She does not represent anything from the current Bonchan, and she does not represent what you're going to be in college. And then, after you start college, after a year, because it seems like you're gonna have a lot of fun, you can look at your new grades, and then you can start drinking the good stuff.
Sounds nice. Sounds really nice.
And that's it, I think. Unless you have any more questions, inputs, epiphanies.
Thank you for having this collaboration with me. I didn't expect it to be so sentimental, but it turned out really nice, you know?
Sometimes we get good readings, sometimes we get bad reading.
I didn't expect such a, a deep dive. But it feels nice to actually visit it and face it for once, you know?
Yeah, I'm going deep always. I love it. I want to leave people with something, you know?
Yeah.
I'll let you do a face. You know that. I'll let you also have a face. Yeah. So, what now? What you gonna do after this?
School does suck, Blade. But it can be fun. It can be fun.
Yes. Are you going to... What you gonna do today? What's your plans?
Oh shit, I'm gonna be running some errands beforehand. Remember shops around me close really early, so then that's why I gotta go and get some stuff done. Go grocery shopping, maybe hit up the bakery. Get the good stuff.
Yeah. Do you wanna chat for like 5 minutes after this to schedule if we're gonna do something later or what we're gonna do?
Oh yeah, would you like to have another one of these, or we can have a D&D session with Shelly if we want to plan that out.
Yeah, I'm down to anything. Although if you want to D&D with Shelly, you're gonna have to wake up early.
Shit, you're right. Or I could stay up late.
That's very late though. It's like staying up to... No, that's like waking up at 10... Wait, your EST or PST?
I'm PST. Although I write my times down on EST on my schedules.
Let's see. 11 a.m. PST is 9 p.m. How about 12 p.m. PST? Can you do 12 p.m.?
12 p.m. EST.
PST. 12 p.m. PST.
Oh yeah, I can.
I just need to ask Shelly.
I'll let you know if anything changes. Yeah.
Need to ask Shelly as well. The problem with you and Shelly is that both of you use completely different platforms to communicate with me. Do you talk to each other? Communicate with each other? Do you collab?
Barely, because we're not awake during each other's awake and sleep times.
Yeah. You know, I'll send a message to Shelly, and we'll see what she says. So 12 p.m. your time, Monday. Is it possible?
Monday. Have anything Monday? No, I think we're good to go on Monday.
Oh, sounds good. Monday 8 p.m. your time. I got Chibon. Wanna do a collab with her and me. Let's go. Also,
D&D time? Are we gonna be creating characters?
Oh no, you're gonna play as yourself. You're gonna play as Bonchan.
Oh shit, let's go.
And she's gonna play as Shelly.
Let's go. That sounds fun.
It'll be real fun.
Alright.
I asked her.
Now, I think I'm gonna get...
I'll return to Alba. I'll put you anyway on 8 p.m. for me. Not 8 p.m. I'm 12 p.m. your time on Monday. I'll put you there anyway and figure out later what we're gonna do. for me is 10. Oh wait, that's 9 for Shelly. Wait a second. Oh my god, time zones.
Oh, it's okay. Time
And
zone's crazy.
that's it. So you're gonna go do your stuff. Do your
Yeah, I'm gonna go run some errands. I'm just gonna head out, probably clean up a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then get started with my day. Because I just
Okay.
woke up like hour and a half ago.
Let's go.
And
In
wait,
college,
birds, let's go.
you're gonna have to wake up early.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
I'm really happy for you and have a lot of fun time in college.
Thank you. I appreciate this reading a lot.
Mm-hmm. Whenever you
Thanks
want
for
to.
helping.
I also do readings off stream if you want to.
Thank you. Yeah, I might actually take you up on that.
Yeah, whenever you want to, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
See you
Alright.
later.
I'll talk to you soon.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Let's write to her. 12 p.m. PST. Monday, 12 p.m. PST. Let's go. Now we're gonna fix everything. Bye, Chibi. Bonchan. 12 p.m. PST is 10 p.m. for me. 12 p.m. PST to CET. That is 9 p.m. for Shelly. Nice. Nice. Stream over? Well, not yet. There's one last thing, chat. We gotta say... Where am I? Oh, we gotta say goodbye. And we gotta raid. We gotta raid someone. Oh my god. I'm gone. But you know what? Not forever. I have you. In my heart. You know? You're always there. In my heart, chat. How about I give a raid to this one? Reduced to atoms. Only the snow pellets above our heads are here. Oh my god, that's long. Well, let's do it. We're gonna raid Litty. She's doing D&D. And tomorrow we're going back to the usual weekly streams with a lot of games. Gonna game. Gonna play more point and click adventure games. Maybe write. Maybe it's time to translate my stuff. So I'll see you all later. Give some love. Mimic raid. Give some love to Litty. Nice. Fire. Thank you for joining us today. I love you all. I will see you next time. Bye. Mwah.